Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Rebel here, bringing you guys some more Madden 25 gameplay, and today we're going to be going up against the Chargers, the Chiefs. Now you're going to have to understand something why I did a double header, but anyway, before we get into that, let's if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to please leave a like on the video. Don't, excuse me. Don't forget to subscribe, cause I would like something to happen. Also, put on those notification bell, on the notification bell, if you're ready to see me upload. Now, there's a weird reason why I did a double header. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I heavily edited it out. But there's a good reason. It's just that it was going pretty boring. Um, we have the Chargers, who were led back then by Philip Rivers. This is like a little bit of an interesting fact, because it is, like I said, in my eyes, pretty interesting. So I roll out, and this is what happens with most receivers. It's just that for some reason, the game mechanics, this game, like, they don't fully catch the ball. And as you can see, we jump forward a little bit, and 7-3, we're leading. This is where it actually makes me scared about what the overall reception will be. And then I hurry up to the line. We fast forward a little bit. It's now 10-10, which is a little bit awkward. I run a halfback counter play, and LaShawn McCoy gets the first down. I run a hurry up again. It's a play action pass. I audible it, so that way it works in my favor. I throw it. It doesn't work. That's the problem with the game catching mechanics. Match 25 is that they wouldn't fully catch it. Even if you did sliders, it wouldn't work. So I threw it like that. The injury report happened. And yeah, that's what happened. And so now McCoy and Selleck are in the backfield. I blocked Selleck. I threw it to Deshaun Jackson, but he wasn't ready for it. Now we have a field goal attempt and everything. So it is made. I would have hoped for a field goal. No, a punt. No, a touch. My bad. A touchdown. But it is what it is. Excuse me. So now we're on the 1 yard line. I'm pretty scared. So we jump forward a little bit. Now it's 20-10. See why I'm like jumping forward a lot? This is why I'm scared. And as you can see, that should have been an INT. But like I said before, the catching mechanics in Madden 25 were so bad. And yeah, and as you can see right here, that time it was an INT. And they counted that as that, and I was very mad. And I clicked next play. They got a field goal. This is what I mean. The gaming mechanics each year were better, But the worst of which I think was in Madden 25 because they didn't properly catch. And as you can see right here, we ran a fake and that didn't work out so well for Michael Vick. It was 27-13. So like we actually now we fast forward again. Now it's 30-13. Yeah. So I blocked literally everyone. I got sacked. The thing is that on the Xbox controller, you have to have right analog stick if you have to throw it out. Like, if you have to, like, throw it away. I don't use that for some reason. Now we fast forward again to the fourth quarter. Now it's 58-23. And we get the first down off of a fake punt. And I was like, okay, got lucky. And I'm like, okay. So here's the thing about this is that it's pro difficulty. The thing is that I'm gonna have to say this. It's because like it's weird. Like the game mechanics are weird. Knowing that I have played every single game, Madden 25, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, I am known the game mechanics, the catch mechanics, and all that kind of stuff. The catch mechanics only got better because I don't know about Madden 15 because I didn't play it. The game mechanics were bad. They were horrible. But like the catching mechanics in Madden 25 were bad. So as you can see right here, we're near the end of the game in 72-26. And yeah. An injury report. That happens often. So we have that guy like going in for a touchdown off of a fake vehicle attempt. So that's the score. 79-23. Now we jump into the Eagles versus Chiefs. And at this point of time, we're undefeated, which is mind-boggling. And this is where I actually show more footage because I actually, in between the Chargers and the Chiefs game, I actually had to change sliders because it was so bad to the point where I couldn't even. It just felt so bad. As you can see, I ran a read option, just got 3 yards. It was so bad. Like when I looked on it, it felt so bad. And even then, I had to change the sliders up, make a little bit technical in my opinion. And you are going to see some losses that I have had. And I'm going to be real. It did happen in a recording. So you're going to witness it. You're going to absolutely witness it. Be like, okay, Raul isn't that kind of a person. That was a nice one-handed catch by Deshaun Jackson, but it wasn't a touchdown. If it was a touchdown, that it would have been even sicker. Sicker? Alright. So now we have a run play. Now, I switched it up to the right side for LaShawn McCoy. and it'll work out. The thing is that I have another series in the works that might happen, and I'm saying might for a good reason, and that is a relocation franchise. Now, the thing is, and I'm gonna have to be really honest, that I don't know what sliders to use because I'm gonna be real. I cannot play pro and I cannot play all pro, basic all pro, and I can't play all Madden basic. If I were to play all Madden, I would have all the sliders in technically in my favor. So first off, I would have to get better at the game, and second, I would have to live stream my butt off playing exhibition games with every single team, trying to get better with complex defenses and stuff like that. Yeah, I said that. I mean, it's not hard to understand, guys, and it's also not easy. But I cannot play all Madden. I would have to work my butt off. Like I said before, I'm gonna have to play exhibition games, learning complex defenses, and all that kind of messed up stuff that pro Madden players do, or even any player would do, esports guy. That's the problem with Madden 20, any Madden game. So when it comes to the competitive like side, they are so good. I don't know how. And I realize that they learn gradually. And I'm not saying like from a biased perspective. They really like learn what coverages they are, what what players to sub at certain positions, what like certain they learn what to do and what not to do. They can tell what coverage when they're in offense. They can tell what offense when they're a defense. I'm like whenever I'm in a franchise, if I were to play on Madden, I would be absolutely cooked. And since it's Madden 25, the coverages are the complexity and the mechanics are totally different. I mean, it's totally different from Madden 20's complexity, and game mechanics. Those two, the Madden 20 and Madden 25, are completely different games because of many things. If you were to like play like as the games were to get worse because of like franchise and stuff like that, the franchise stuff. The thing what is that they gradually the catching mechanics get better. However, the game mechanics get worse. So like back in Madden 16, you would have the Y aggressive catch be like the overpowered thing, the overpowered catch. While in Madden 17, if you were to do a rock catch or any of those types of catches, they would just be so bad and it wouldn't work. And if you were to try them like here in Madden 25, you can do rock catches, you can do possession catches, you can't even do aggressive catches. In a franchise mode, I'm saying like on offense, but on defense, it's a completely different thing. You need to use your SWATs, you need to use your lurker, you need to use your pick, use your sack, use your tackle. There's so many things in like this thing, and it sucks. And like I said, catching mechanics are bad. They're just like poor. Match 25. But then when the games got like a little bit better in terms of like the actual game and everything, it slowly got there, like with catching mechanics. And the reason why I mentioned catching mechanics a lot is because the way to is the player's awareness to the ball when the quarterback throws to them. In Madden 25, and if you have seen the gameplay, they if you were to throw like even a bullet pass, which I mostly do, I do bullet passes. I don't do touch passes and stuff like that. They don't catch the ball. If I try to improvise or roll out with Randall Cunningham, the wide receivers just don't do anything. It's the catching mechanics. That is the worst thing in Madden 25 besides franchise mode. Because catching mechanics are so bad that it doesn't even work. And the number one thing that I could ask for in Madden, besides like fixing the franchise mode up, is having the freaking catching mechanics defined and worked out. That's all I'm asking. There you go. That's what I wanted to rant about. Yeah. So as you can see, um, we're like the deficit is like 20 points, and we're doing a good job. And Macklin caught a pass. The thing is about this team is that it's like mostly injury prone, and that makes me like feel like what? Like I'm like what? So we roll out, get a first down. I'm actually happy that they added a way that you can basically have old times and try to rewrite their careers. I'm trying to do that in one season because I can't be bothered to do like multiple seasons of a certain franchise, and that just pains me purely because I don't like it. So like as you can see right here, it's 44-24, and I just keep on scoring even though with the slider changes on pro difficulty, it doesn't make sense. And see catching mechanics again. The defenders don't intercept the ball. I feel like if it was on all Madden, okay, and I'm saying this up front, it would be intercepted, it would be caught on intercepted on defense, passes all caught on offense. So you see right here, player awareness doesn't work out that well. As you can see right here, it's a punt. Wait, might be a fake punt. Who knows? And it is fake punt. And yeah, that kind of stuff. It's like, I mean, it has gotten better. Actually, play special teams fake stuff has never gotten better because in Madden 20, if you were to see my franchise gameplays where I fake punts and stuff like that, or even like field goals, even though the attributes don't really work, you would notice that it doesn't really make sense. If I can put it blindly, um, it just doesn't really work, and it has never worked, in my opinion. As you can see right here, they have that thing where if you have a straight rush, like a punt block ready, that's the mentality that you have to make it into a backs protect punt. In Madden 25 and Madden 20, they don't do that anymore unless it's near the goal line type area. As you can see right here, Ronald Cunningham. It's really hard to comprehend this, really, of how I'm saying. As you can see right here, um, I roll out, and I got a rushing touchdown with Randall Cunningham. And I like it. I really do like it. It's something that I like, something that I really appreciate about. So yeah. Now it's 65-34, which is it's not hard. It's not easy, but it's not hard. It's not easy, but we got a touchdown. Um, now it's 72-37. This is weird. We're literally breaking records with like slider changes and stuff like that, which I have no idea why. But evidently, we have already won the game, and I'm already like greedy for more. Which, by the way, would show you like how much like greediness I have for points. So, yeah, I am terribly disgusted. I am truly disgusted. So, like, um, yeah, and as you see, Hail Mary threw it up. That was fourth down. Now, I don't have to convert this, but it would be nice to convert it. So what we do, we roll out, and I give it to Shepard. That's the end of the game. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book, and as for me, I will see y'all in the next one, and peace.